With us now, National Journal White House correspondent Major Garrett. Welcome.
Good to be with you.
Are you buying the idea that somehow this was a slip or a flub by the vice president, or in fact that it was prearranged?
On gay marriage?
Yes.
No, I believe it's entirely tactical and intentional.
What does that mean?
Look, the president says he's evolving on gay marriage. You can't evolve. You're either for it or against it. All right? And the gay community knows that. The president's not there yet. But why Joe Biden going out and saying he's okay with it, Arnie Duncan, the education secretary, saying that, you now have two big administration officials raising this issue. Why? To illustrate two things. The progress the White House has made from the gay community's point of view, don't ask, don't tell, not enforcing the Defense of Marriage Act, allowing hospital visits for gay couples. All those things are brand new, all achieved by the Obama administration. And you remind voters within that community and elsewhere that Mitt Romney used to be progressive, if you believe that's what it is, on gay issues, and is now conservative in a way that shows him as a flip-flopper. So the administration sees this as a way to emphasize and underline what they've done, portray Mitt Romney negatively, and the president's still the same place he's always been.
What's wrong with the president coming full out and saying this is what I believe?
He's not there yet.
In his head he's not there, or in his political pragmatism he's not there?
It may be both. Okay. I don't know the president's mind on this. I have to take the president at his word.
What do you assume, though, Major?
What I assume is the president is not comfortable with the politics of saying he personally
with the
supports.
Politics?
Yes.
All right. There is North Carolina, too. What does that vote
Well, North
there
Carolina
do
underscores the
him?
political peril for the president on this issue. North Carolina is going to be tough enough for the president to win. Indiana, Virginia, elsewhere, some swing states and some Mountain West states could be more complicated if the president comes out full foursquare for gay marriage. But on the tactics, I still think it works. It's a net positive for the administration. It's a net positive, and I don't think it was accidental at all.
Let's look to it, Senator Lugar. So 35 years now, receives this defeat last night. And there's some back and forth this morning in the papers as to whether or not this is a victory for the Tea Party. What he said in his statement, and I'm quoting here, is partisans are dominating the political debate in the U.S., adding our political system is losing its ability to even explore alternatives. Is this about a divided Washington and extremism, or had he been there too long?
This is a unique story. Remember, Orrin Hatch has been in the Senate a long time. He survived a Tea Party challenge in Utah, in his convention. He's in a runoff. He's probably going to win there. He's a classic case. John McCain faced a primary challenge 2 years ago. He ran an aggressive primary campaign, as Orrin Hatch did. Senator Lugar did not. Senator Lugar's primary campaign got off to a very slow start. It was bedeviled by the fact that he had residency issues in his own state and this huge perception he'd been in Washington far too long and had grown out of touch. When you're a senator facing a Tea Party challenge and you have that against you, you're going to lose.
One quick question. Is it true that the administration worries that there's a kind of, as we saw in France, throw the incumbents out attitude not only in Europe but in the United States as well?
Every incumbent now, from the president on down, ought to be worried. Now, in the House, you're seeing a lot of incumbents win and get through. The Senate, it's a little bit more choppy, and the president has to look at his own polling data and say there is a unsettled atmosphere out there. And if you look at the president's campaign slogan, forward in what direction? It doesn't say anything about where we are. And I think that's a limitation for the president.
Look to the future.
Yes.
Major, nice to see you. Thanks.
Thank you.